Let's talk about one of the most potent weapons in your fall style arsenal, your fragrance game. Now, as the temperature cools down, your scent should heat up. Time to put away those lighter, brighter summer cologne. And with that in mind, on today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 of the best fall colognes for this year. So whether you're headed to the office, a night out on the town, or you just want to turn heads, I've got you covered. And of course, I'm gonna have a link in the description to all the colognes we talk about on today's video if you want to pick up one or two for yourself. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. If any of all those topics interest you, I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like D. Sullivan, salute. Now, first up on the list of the 10 best fall colognes for this year, I have an excellent 2014 release. For my guys who want a fragrance that exudes power, class, and mystery, I highly recommend you check out Bentley Absolute for Men. Now, with Bentley Absolute for Men, what you have is a great oriental amber scent. This isn't your light, bright summer cologne. It opens with a burst of pink pepper and ginger, and then slowly evolves into some nice sandalwood and papyrus. Then throughout the day, once you get into the base, you got some great cedar, some oud, amber, and moss, all combined to give you this smoky, masculine, elevated scent. What I really love about Bentley Absolute for Men is full of depth and character, and it smells way more expensive than it really is. This is the type of fragrance that commands respect without you having to say a word. So if you're looking for a fall cologne that's mature, sophisticated, and smells like grown man business, one of the best affordable reaches for this year, you definitely want to check out Bentley Absolute for Men. Now, next up on the list, we have a fantastic 2021 release, a flanker of a modern day classic, that classic being Dior Sauvage. But this isn't just a louder version of that scent. It gives you a whole different vibe. You definitely want to check out Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now with Dior Sauvage Elixir, you've got a whole different beast. While the original scent is more fresh, spicy, and aromatic, Elixir is deeper, darker, and a little more intense. Imagine rich spices, warm licorice, and creamy woods. It's like the original Sauvage got a serious upgrade with velvet gloves. This is perfect, especially for fall evenings when you want to own the room effortlessly. The report about Dior Sauvage Elixir, it has great projection and excellent longevity. So if you're a fan of the original Sauvage, but you want some deeper, darker, and more seductive, you definitely want to check out Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, next up on the list of the 10 best fall colognes for this year, we had one I picked up maybe 6 to 9 months ago that's one of the best affordable fall fragrances in my opinion. You definitely want to check out Guess 1981 Los Angeles. Like I said, Guess 1981 Los Angeles, one of the best budget colognes out there. But don't let the low price fool you. It smells way above its price range. And in this fragrance, you get a nice opening of a sweet plum and spicy ginger. But then as it starts to settle down a little bit, you get a little tobacco, a little amber. And then as it's dried down, you get this deep, sexy vibe. What you have here is a refined, seductive, elegant scent that's very appealing and will definitely elicit many compliments. In my opinion, if you're building a fragrance collection built around affordable colognes, you definitely don't want to miss Guess 1981 Los Angeles. Now, next up, I have 2 excellent selections from one of my favorite grooming companies and today's video sponsor, Brickell. Now, I've been rocking with Brickell for a long time, especially their invigorating body wash. But today, I'm excited to share with you their 2 signature fragrances, Accolade and Eminent. First up, we have Accolade, which is bold, masculine, and confident. Think warm woods, smoky notes with a touch of citrus. What I really love about Accolade is its balanced composition. Very alluring without being overpowering. With the bergamot, guaiac wood, sandalwood, and lemon, Accolade could be your perfect fall signature scent. Now, next up, we have Eminent, a clean, fresh, versatile, lighter, fresher, cleaner scent with a marine appeal. You got notes like cardamom, lavender, anise, and spearmint. I think Eminent is perfect for daytime wear, great for the office, or just giving off that effortless vibe. And I believe both of these scents from Brickell complement each other, giving you a complete fragrance rotation. And they both are made with natural and organic ingredients. What I love about Brickell when it comes to all their products, they're not about gimmicks, just quality grown man grooming. So if you want to check out 2 excellent fragrances that are wonderful additions to your cologne rotation, Hit the link in the description and check out Accolade and Eminent and Brickell's whole line of excellent male grooming products. Now, next up on the list, I have an excellent recommendation for my guys out there who like to make a statement but do it effortlessly. For you, I highly recommend Cowboy Grass by DS and Durga. Now, this isn't your typical fresh or sweet fragrance. It's refined, it's earthy, it's green, it's masculine, all in one. You get that clean hit of vetiver, sharp green notes, and a smoky herbal vibe that smells like a well-dressed cowboy walking through an art gallery. It's bold, confident, and completely different from what most guys will be wearing this fall. Perfect for fall, it's excellent for spring, or anytime you want to exude that outdoorsy, masculine edge with a bit of sophistication. So if you're on the lookout for a bold, unique, elevated scent that definitely gets noticed, I highly recommend you have on your radar DS and Durga's Cowboy Grass. Now, next up, I have an excellent recommendation for a possible signature fall fragrance that won't set you back any more than 20 bucks. And it's from one of my favorite affordable fragrance lines. I'm talking about Cremo and the Hemp and Golden Amber Cologne. Now, we're talking about a fragrance that's smooth, luxurious, elegant, and punches way above its pay range. That's what you've got with this Hemp and Golden Amber. You get this mellow, slightly sweet amber vibe, wrapped in a nice creamy woody feel, with just a hint of that hemp earthiness, not too loud or obnoxious, just right. Cremo's Hemp and Golden Amber is laid back, but still mature. Now, it's not a projection animal. This one stays close and personal where the real compliment should happen. It's an excellent selection for fall days, weekend hangouts, or a cozy fall date night. Possible signature fall cologne that you can wear every day is an easy pickup for any guy's rotation. Now, next up on the list of the 10 best fall colognes for this year, I have an excellent 2023 release. This one is bold, sophisticated, and one you want to choose if you want to make an unquestioned statement. I highly recommend you check out Paco Rabanne's Phantom Parfum. If you want something seductive and attention-grabbing, Paco Rabanne's Phantom Parfum should be on your radar. This version takes the original Phantom and makes it deeper, darker, more mature, and more powerful. You still get that playful vanilla and lavender combo, but with this version, it's mixed with sexy woods, creamy citrus, and a smooth leather touch that gives it an undoubtable grown man energy. Perfect for going out on the town during the fall. Romantic date nights or anytime you want to stand out from the crowd. We're talking about a fragrance that's bold, confident, and long-lasting. If you want a fragrance that smells like the future but wears like a classic, no doubt I highly recommend you check out Paco Rabanne's Phantom Parfum. Now, next up, we have a fantastic 2021 release that leaves no doubt what season it's appropriate for right in the name. You definitely want to check out Maison Margiela's Replica Autumn Vibes. Now, with the Replica Autumn Vibes, what you get is that crisp, cozy fall feeling in a bottle. Now, this scent is kind of like walking through the woods with leaves crunching under your boots. It's earthy, woody, with a nice feel of a fresh spice. You got this beautiful mix of cedar, moss, pepper that gives it a nice, rugged, outdoorsy feel, but still remains to be sophisticated and elegant. It's not loud, overpowering, or obnoxious. It lingers just right. Perfect for fall days, layered outfits, or sipping something warm. If you're the type of guy who wants this fragrance to match the season without doing too much, Replica Autumn Vibes from Maison Margiela hits that sweet spot effortlessly. Now, next up on the list, we have another fantastic 2021 release. For my guys out there who want a fragrance that's bold, seductive, and makes a statement. For you, I highly recommend Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Pour Homme. If you're looking for a fragrance with swagger, elevated appeal, and a refined, bold touch, Scandal Pour Homme delivers that with knockout confidence. This fragrance opens up with a punchy mix of clary sage and mandarin. Fresh, sweet, and energetic. But then it transitions into this warm, creamy, caramelized tonka bean with a hint of vetiver. Gives it a sweet but masculine vibe. It's playful, it's seductive, and it's unapologetically expressive. Great for when you want to make a nice fall statement. In a word to the wise, this isn't a fragrance that I would call shy or overly subtle. Now, for this fall, if you want to smell like the main event, Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Pour Homme, this is it. Now, next up on our list of the 10 best fall colognes for this year, I have a fantastic 2015 release. For my guys who are looking for something that's mature, sophisticated, mysterious, and a little unexpected. For you, I highly recommend checking out Jo Malone's Pomegranate Noir. In my opinion, Jo Malone's Pomegranate Noir is an excellent off-the-radar choice. This one starts off with a light burst of juicy pomegranate, but don't let that fool you. It quickly deepens into something a bit darker, with its smoky woods and just a hint of incense. It's seductive, it's refined, it's sophisticated, it's alluring. It's the kind of scent that makes people lean in and ask, what are you wearing? It's great for date nights, fall outfits, or if you just want something that adds a touch of class to your look. If you want a layered, grown, and unforgettable cologne, Jo Malone's Pomegranate Noir is an excellent option. Now, next up, we have one of my personal favorite fall colognes. One I easily start reaching for the moment the temperature starts to drop. I highly recommend you check out Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Ready to smell like pure confidence wrapped in cool masculinity? Tom Ford's Ombre Leather is definitely for you. This one is mature, elegant, refined, and sophisticated. It opens with a nice bit of spicy cardamom, then it settles into rich leather and warm amber. It kind of gives you that feeling of a nice black leather jacket in a bottle. Dark, it's sensual, it's refined, and I believe it's perfect for those fall crisp days. Or maybe for a night out on the town during the fall, or anytime you want to make a lasting impression. Tom Ford's Ombre Leather isn't loud or attention-seeking. It speaks low, but it commands respect. It doesn't just show up, it makes it smart. You definitely want to check out Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Okay, so there you have it. My recommendation for 10 of the best fall colognes for this year. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comments section what are going to be some of your go-to fall fragrance choices for this season. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I highly recommend you check out one of my favorite fragrance videos on this channel. You definitely want to check out the 6 best Tom Ford colognes. You can check it out right here.